This in my hand is BJP's official 2024 Lok Sabha elections expenditure report. What does it say? It says that the party spent a mammoth rupees 1,737 crore on its election campaign. This is rupees 1,051 crore more than the Congress, which is the number 2 party in terms of election spending in India. Now, what do these numbers mean? They mean that India's 2024 Lok Sabha elections weren't just a battle of ideologies, they were a war of wallets. This record-breaking campaign by the BJP has thrown the spotlight on just how unequal, opaque and expensive our elections have become. In 2019, the BJP outspent the Congress by over rupees 444 crore. Fast forward to 2024 and that gap has widened dramatically, with BJP spending rupees 1,737 crore and the Congress spending only rupees 686 crore. In just 5 years, BJP's declared expenditure grew by 136%, Congress's shrank, and India's elections, well, they got a lot more uneven. But wait, the story doesn't end at the numbers. What if we told you that the official reports don't even tell the full story? The BJP's 602-page report, submitted 7 months late, misses data from major states like Delhi, Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh. Many columns were left blank. Campaigner travel costs in Delhi? Well, they weren't mentioned. Now, let's follow the money. Out of rupees 1,737 crore, the BJP spent nearly rupees 685 crore on media ads and propaganda. For context, that's more than Congress's entire campaign budget. Their top partner? Madison Communications, which handled BJP's media blitz in 2014 and 2019 too. And let's not forget the massive push on Google and Facebook. This wasn't just an ad campaign, it was a data-driven machine. Jagdeep Chokar, founding member of the Association for Democratic Reforms, an organization working on transparency and political reforms for over 20 years, told The Quint that election expenditure reports submitted by political parties are riddled with irregularities and do little to serve the idea of transparency in election process. He said, and I quote, "These shadow expenditure reports do not do much to make the election process more transparent. Parties delay filing these reports. By the time they come out, they're of little value to voters. The ECI's prescribed format itself has room for improvement. There's no scope for an independent audit and many other similar issues exist." Unquote. In 2018, most political parties pushed for a cap on election spending. All except one, the Bharatiya Janata Party. Today, BJP's declared spend makes up 45% of all party spending in the 2024 elections. That's more than 22 other parties combined. To understand this better, we spoke to former Chief Election Commissioner O.P. Rawat, who believes that this is a recipe for distortion. He said, and I quote, "The Election Commission has, as part of electoral reforms, proposed a ceiling on party expenditure in elections to ensure a level playing field for all players. That the political parties are exempt from this cap allows candidates to breach the cap imposed on them easily. Any expenditure above and beyond that is shown as party expenditure," unquote. Currently, Indian law caps the money candidates can spend, but there's no limit on parties. This loophole lets parties fund lavish campaigns that technically don't violate any law, but very much violate the spirit of fair play. India is the world's largest democracy, but elections where one party spends more than the next 10 combined, that's not a fair fight, right? That's all from me for now. For more, head to the Quint's website and read the full report. Also, we're able to report on the independence and fairness of India's electoral process because our newsroom is free from the pressure of those in power. To continue, we need your support. Become a member today and subscribe to our journalism. Link is in the description below.